for Ukraine and for the West,
The pressure's building.
this is now the comeback.
Expect news of the Ukrainians conducting a host of attacks.
As Ukraine's long-awaited counter-offensive appears to have finally begun, what does Ukraine want to achieve? The Economist's Russia and Eastern Europe editor, Arkady Ostrovsky, gives his 3 key takeaways.
President Zelensky has spoken that the full territorial integrity of Ukraine needs to be restored. That does mean moving all the way to the borders of 1991. In practice, I think there is a realization that Ukrainian army can possibly take quite a lot of territory to, at the very least, to break the land bridge that connects Azov and the Black Sea and possibly get to the borders of Crimea. One of the key things, of course, is for Ukraine to be able to liberate and hold that territory, preventing any counteroffensive from Russia. Counteroffensive is not just a single military event. It consists of a lot of elements, including psychological, information warfare. So there will be a lot of deception. They will want to keep the element of surprise when it comes to the actual military action. Ukraine has been talking about its counteroffensive, keeping Russia in suspense. The idea is to shatter the picture that Vladimir Putin is trying to project, that everything is going according to plan, that there is a plan. You have to destroy that picture of normality. You have to sow the doubt in the minds of the Russian soldiers and officers. Why are they sitting in the trenches? Do they want to die here and now in the war, the aims of which have never been really formulated? And the longer Ukraine has talked, the greater this psychological offensive is mounted. The softer, I think, the Russian lines are going to be, and we're already seeing it. President Zelensky, who's been absolutely essential for Ukraine's ability to sustain this war and for the support of the Western countries. This man, who is a former comedian, whose rating was below 30% before the war started, has become a symbol of the nation. At the same time, to keep the morale high, he has built up expectations of Ukrainian victory. Some would say that they're somewhat inflated. What happens next will be partly defined by the action on the battlefield. It will partly be defined in terms of security guarantees, bridging this period, this very dangerous period between now and the time when Ukraine might join NATO. Anything that is a gray zone, as one American diplomat has said, is seen as a green light by Vladimir Putin, and securing Ukraine in this interim period between the end of hostilities, whenever that comes, and the time when Ukraine can be a member of NATO, which is as much in the interests of NATO now as it is in the interests of Ukraine. That will be crucial. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to read more of our coverage on Ukraine and the war, please click on the link.